OK、お話こなすナスペ8228歳の猫 VTuber ナス祭りと申します。What's up, everybody? It's time once again to draw. Actually, I don't know. I started stream, but I realized like Steam was like fucking taking its time fucking updating. So I was just sitting there waiting for fucking VTube Studio to open. Took fucking like 10 goddamn minutes. But anyway, how you guys? I went to see fireworks today. But that wasn't like the highlight, I think, of the night. I think the Lofkey Nessa, thanks for dropping by. I think the highlight of the night, in kind of a bad way, is I went to the Chinatown in Kobe. And I stopped at a restaurant with quite a bit of people in it. And I ordered the soup dumplings. And they were fucking trash. Like, they were so goddamn bad. Okay, like the flavor was okay. The flavor was okay, but like, it felt like I was just eating like, it felt like I was just eating fucking gyoza, dude. Like there was like no juice at all. There, like I've had actual just regular gyoza with more juice than the soup dumplings I had there, and like the people who all the people who worked there, like were Chinese too. So like for some reason they can just snuff you out if you're Chinese. Like this lady who was like hailing people from the street trying to get them to come to the restaurant, like she would talk to everyone else in Japanese, but then as soon as she saw me, she just like spoke in full Chinese, like, oh, come on eat. And I was just like, fuck bro, like honestly, like I couldn't even speak that much Chinese, but like she knew I understood. I ordered some noodles, some jjajangmyeon, and some soup dumplings, and the jjajangmyeon wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. The problem was the soup dumplings completely ruined the evening. Like, and holy shit, they're expensive too. I paid more for those soup dumplings than I paid for soup dumplings back home in the fucking States. Like, how crazy is that? It was like 900 yen for 4, and it's just like, what the fuck are they on about? Like, like, what is that, like $6 goddamn for 4? Like I pay like $8 for $8 for 6 back in the States, and it's just like no way you're trying to scam me here in Japan, bro. Never gonna go to that place again. Anyway, I fixed the head size a little bit. I think last time I had the head a little too big, so this time I've got myself a little bit fixed of a head size. I don't really think I like where the arm is, but it's okay. It's okay. What I need to do is draw a fucking Shrek. A Shrek doll. Yeah, the sketch's head is like way too big. Kyoよね。なんか花火大会に見に行ったけど、その後に結構短い。Hello, Miana. Nice up. Thanks for dropping by. 大会結構短かったんですけど、短かった。そうですね。短かった。15分だけで花火大会の。そしてその後に南京町に何かご飯を食べに行ったんだけど、なんか小籠包で中国人が人数多い集めるのところでなんかいい 小籠包がありそうだと思ったんですけど、あの小籠包はなんか私の人生多分一番、まあ一番じゃなくて2番3番最悪の小籠包だったんで、本当にわからない。汁が全然なくて高すぎて。Trying to learn Japanese. Do you know any app on PC that can help me type JP? Because the default language set aren't working. Are you on your Japanese keyboard? Are you sure you're on the Japanese keyboard? Because like changing to it is a little bit different. Like because like you can set up the Japanese keyboard, but it won't necessarily give you the option to type in Japanese unless you the shortcut is Alt Shift, and then if you see an A next to the J, then you have to press Shift Caps Lock to change it to actual kana input. And if that doesn't work, then you can click on the A until you see a hiragana A like this. And then you should be able to type. Just be careful because once you activate Japanese keyboard, like you can't type on anything. If you ever watch like Minecraft gameplay with like Japanese VTubers, you'll notice everyone types in Romaji at each other. It's because like Minecraft doesn't recognize Japanese like keyboard input. So like everyone's on American, or not on American, but like everyone's on like Roman alphabet, like QWERTY, in order to actually move around. If you try to move around when you're on the Japanese input, it just straight up doesn't work. And like if you're in a situation where you need to run away from a creeper or some shit, it's fucking over. Hello Sharone, Nessa, thanks for dropping by. What's happening? I'm just complaining about the Chinatown in Kobe. I mean, I've only been to one place so far. Oh, I've been to a couple places, like as part of like work functions, but they were like, I didn't order anything. Those were like set menus, and they were like okay. But like I went on my own today after fireworks, and I had like the worst fucking soup dumplings known to man. My laptop's just not working. It just said that Japanese IME is not working. Really? Huh? I've never heard of that before. Out of all the computers I had since I started learning Japanese, there's not been a single one where I couldn't use IME. What does it say? Like, what's the actual... So... have you tried looking up that error? See, maybe... Because I'm sure you're not the first one. If this is like Windows 11 especially, I'm sure there's a garbillion different reasons why. Racist laptop. True. Oh my god, guys. I'm so mad at this one fucking girl in Gakuen Idolmaster. Like, bro, she's like, her early game fucking sucks, but like her like if you guys aren't familiar with Gakuen Idolmaster, like the main like production is split into two halves. There's like there's like the midterm exam and then the final exam, right? And the fucking goddamn midterm exam is like, this fucking girl, in order to progress her affection level, you need to get first place on the midterm exam. And it's so fucking goddamn hard to get a good enough, cards for this fucking girl to get like first place in midterms. It's so fucking annoying. I'm always like 20-30 points away from getting first place. I just want to fucking like... like she's not even like my type at all. Like there's just an event going on and she's like, I need to get her affection, not affection, I just need to like fucking get I just need to get like 10,000 points on her. But like, you know, the higher affection you have, the better affinity like the production like trainings do. So like I'm just stuck between, like I'm just like stuck trying to get fucking affection so that I can get a better score, but I can't get a better I can't raise her affection because I need to get a fucking better score. So like it's so fucking annoying. This girl's pissing me off. It's probably because I'm using like I only have a rare version of super rare SR version of her, not an SSR. But like I don't want to fucking waste gems on an SSR version of this girl. Like I don't even like her. To be honest, this is the only one that didn't work for me, and yes, it looked like no one reported the exact error somehow. Huh. Have you tried reinstalling the Japanese language? Alright, let's look up how Shrek looks like, because I need a precise image of Shrek. Okay, there's our Shrek nose. I think this is a little bit too wide. What's that? These. Actually, we'll try to squeeze this whole thing in. Or maybe, actually, I don't really know how to fix this. That's better, but not the best. Is it supposed to be the kind of metaphor that Shrek is king? I mean, I think Pippa thinks that maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about this this girl Pippa. But she be she'd be a Shrek fan, from what I can tell. Shit, we'll try to make this this is so fucking this Shrek's so fucking his face though. Who's Mu Dang? Oh, it's that fucking hippo that I literally have to keep muting every single YouTube fucking short that keeps like trying to shove this fucking stupid ass hippo in my face. everyone's like, oh, look how cute this bitch is, and then like in like 2 years when it fully grows, it's gonna like bite that fucking zookeeper's like butt off. Like I don't know. I think like I don't know. I don't really get this. I don't really get Mudang's like appeal. I think hippos are kind of fucking ugly animals though in general. So probably not very like I'm really never gonna be able to see what people see in that. Hello, Meow Meow Fuzzy Face. What's up? How's the Japanese going? It's going alright. It's going alright. I've been trying to talk more with like with some Japanese friends that like don't speak any English at all. I mean, like we can communicate. Like I don't have any problem communicating with people. I think my only big hurdle now is just kind of like I still get lost sometimes if like a group of people are talking and I like lose like focus on the conversation for like 1 second and I don't have enough Japanese ability just to pick up like what was completely lost. And then also, yeah, like business level stuff, like I don't know, I feel like that's a thing I have to do after. I'm taking the JLPT level 2 this December. That's actually very soon. That's in like a month. I have yet to start studying the grammar, which is a little bit concerning, but there's only like a few. Actually, here, I'm gonna look this up. There's only like 198 unique grammar points in N2, so like I should be okay. Like there's several thousand there's several thousand vocabulary words, and I'm like basically mostly through all of them, but yeah, the grammar I haven't done at all. What does level 2 correspond to the A1C2? What is that? Oh, A1C2 language scale. Oh, it's a common European framework. What the hell? All right, let me look this up. So, N2 is essentially around B2 is what this fucking Redditor says. N2, yeah, N2 is like a B2 certification. I mean, like from the practice questions that I've done for N2, like I can do it pretty easily. I'm just more concerned about having to sit down for several hours. And then I mean, pay super attention. Yeah, exactly. Actually, how long? I don't even know how long the JLPT is. JLPT is... Oh, it's 3 hours long, bro. No fucking way. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm gonna sit down for 3 fucking hours? I hate that shit. Yeah, I don't think I would. I mean, like, it would be very, like, what is it? It would be very taxing, but I could probably survive in a Japanese corporation, like a fully Japanese company, as long as I like study up on how to use polite speech, and maybe slide by with a couple of, oh sorry, I'm a foreigner excuse. Yeah, the test itself is like the main hurdle. If I can pass this test, I'll basically be eligible to like work for most companies that are willing to hire foreigners. Certain like translation-based jobs require N1, which is like literary Japanese, which I don't fucking do any reading even in English, so that's gonna be a hurdle. But like I don't think I would go for like a translation job, honestly. Oh yeah, fuck, and I'm gonna need a little party hat here as well. Party hat for a birthday. Is there a legal requirement for the exam or just for work? It's not necessarily like a fully legal requirement. It's just that I guess like as insofar as much as it counts as a legal requirement, it's like if you end up trying to apply for permanent residency, having passed this exam gives you like points, like it's a point-based system. If you have like 100 points or something, you're eligible for Japanese permanent residency. And the N2 is 5 points and the N1 is 10 points. But like no matter what, like you need to have like a sponsorship from a company, a sponsorship from like a company essentially. So it doesn't really matter. It's just that if your company isn't like considered like a top tier company, like you need a little more extra stuff to get you permanent residency. High points third. Yeah, no, for real though. Here, let me see, like Japanese permanent residency points. Here, let's take a look. PR calculator. Okay. Oh, okay. So based on the okay. So it's like based on the number of points, it's like how many years you have to wait until you can apply. So it's like you can apply eventually even if you have like very low points, but they're willing to accept earlier applications as long as you meet certain requirements. Should be like 20 based on nothing. Hey, so 10, that's that. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, for real though. Here's the here's the full calculator. Let's here, let me pull this up. We'll pull this up. We'll do it together. How about this? Am I? I'm doing well. How are you? We'll do it together. Let's let me see. This is zoneless. This is 4K capture. This is, there we go. You're sleepy. I see. Okay, here, let's do the Japanese permanency residency test together. This shit's so funny. The very first thing is your age range. If you are over 40 years old, you get 0 points towards towards permanent residency, because like their population's aging and they don't want anybody who's gonna retire in like less than 20 years, less than 30 years. I'm 8,000, so this is just a straight up 0. My academic background is a university degree, which is 10 points. I don't have a master's, professional, or doctorate, which is kind of a rip. That's another huge drop in number of points that I can get. I actually graduated from a highly reputable university considered by the Japanese government, so that gives me 10 points. I have 3 years of work experience, but less than 5. And then basically all of the other points. Oh yeah, sorry. My annual salary is 3-point-something million, which it's like, depending on your age, is just straight up like even if I made close to triple what I make now, it would still be like basically no points at all. So here it is. It's like N1 gives you 15. Oh no, you get 10 points. You get 10 points. It's actually not that bad. So yeah, like I would be. Yeah, there's no way that I would probably start at a new Japanese start as a new employee at a Japanese company, making anything even close to what will give me points. Give me points on this. And then I've never had a patent as an inventor. I've never conducted research. I've never been listed as 3 or more papers. Research achievements approved by Minister of Justice, I have not. Japanese national qualifications, I have none. So I have 35 points, which means basically I just need to live in Japan for 10 years to obtain permanent residency. They're not gonna kick me out. No points based on anime or J-pop knowledge? For real though. there should be a Japanese etiquette examination. Dude, I've watched so much anime. I know how to behave. Anyway, yeah, so based on my current percentage points, essentially I am looking at a 10-year residency before I can apply for permanent residency. Yeah, the only way I would probably jump past that 10-year requirement is if I somehow, let's see, 80 points gives me residency in 1 year. 80 points. What the fuck? I need to be making fucking goddamn 10 million yen, which is like actually not that much. If you consider American salaries, it's like 70,000 a year or more. But like to have that from a Japanese company would be like pretty tough, I think. I guess you never know. And then like what happens is I can also maybe get points for working in a cutting edge field. I guess I work with tech. Sig does tech exam 16 times. I guess I work with tech, so I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I can like find like an innovative tech company to be a part of, and that'll give me an edge on that. I could also. I guess I could also get a master's. No, I'm not gonna get a fucking master's. That's that's a funny ass joke. That's a funny ass joke, bro. I hold foreign qualification related to a job. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, you have to check the fucking Ministry of Justice to like. Nah, fuck that. That's a lot of work. Like if I end up staying here for like 10 years, like that's like I don't think, I mean, I guess the problem is like I would need to like be able to work in a place that will sponsor a work visa like for 10 years, and then I can apply for permanent residency. But other than that, it's like other than that, it's just kind of like it's gonna kick me out, or either stay or I get kicked out. Either happens or it doesn't. Alright. I basically got nothing done today's stream. I got like that Shrek drawing done, that party hat drawing done. I guess let's fix up some lines and maybe get a base color, base coat of color in. Get rid of some more overlapping lines here. This neck is also... Actually, wait. This whole fucking neck's kind of pointless. So I've got hair covering this shit. This hair is behind this collar, so we get that. Actually, this stuff can stay because this is like kind of the edge of the. But yeah, so this weekend I'm actually gonna be really busy. Found an artist whose art style looks kind of like yours. Oh yeah, link. Let me see. This weekend, Saturday I'm gonna be going to Universal Studios. I'm a little well. I need to find out if my friend that I was supposed to go with, if he's like can go or not. Because he said he's waiting on his like fucking debit card, but he hasn't gotten it yet. And then that's Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna be going back to Osaka to record a cover. There's a full professional studio you can like rent. You can, I think it's like 20,000 yen, which is like $120. It's like $120 for a full mix, pro grade, like studio environment. So I'm gonna check it out. There's a couple of covers that I've been kind of sitting on. I figure the best way to knock them out is to throw away like $120, so I'm like forced to do it. But I mean, it's like what? It'll give me, they'll do a professional mix, and it'll probably sound better than my home setup. So let's see how different it sounds. Also, where the fuck is my Skeb, bro? I requested this Skebber like a month and a half ago, and they're supposed to have... Oh, never mind. I thought the due date was today, but it's actually a week from today. Shit. Dude, also, I fucking hate, like, two-factor authentication. It's all shit like, it's not even, like, I feel like it's not even two-factor authentication at this point. It's like, I'm just trying to log into my fucking PayPal, and it's just like, oh, 2FA, like, open up your phone and take a picture of your fucking self and scan your face. And it's just like, dude, fuck off. Like, why is it asking me to do this, like, every fucking week? Just remember who the fuck I am. Starting to really fucking piss me off every time I need to like log into PayPal or some shit. I just get fucking cucked by take a fucking picture of your goddamn face. And it's like, and like for some reason it only works on my, yeah, PayPal asks you to scan your face, bro. It's so fucking cringe. It's like, and like the thing that bothers me the most about like a lot of these like two-factor authentication like sites is that like a lot of them are fucking ass. Like the fucking like scan your face PayPal shit, like it's so fucking annoying because it doesn't work half the fucking time. Like on my phone that I regularly use here in Japan with like the Japanese data like SIM card, like it doesn't fucking work on this phone. I have to like take out my fucking like old phone that has my American SIM card in it and like fucking hope to God that like that fucking works. And that like it doesn't die on me, because that fucking Galaxy S8's fucking like 10 years old at this point almost. That is one, I would say that's one like extremely frustrating thing when it comes to living in Japan. A lot of stuff like the only way like to sign up or to apply is to go through an online application thing. But holy fuck, their websites fucking suck, and like half of them don't fucking work, and like there's no explanation as to why it won't work, and like their FAQ sections are like the help sections on their websites are like these gigantic labyrinths of like kanji. I mean, like that's not too bad. Like the main issue is that like it doesn't really answer any of the questions I have about like the application process. Surprised the US SIM card's still working. I specifically kept my US SIM card because like one of the the thing is it's part of my family plan, like with like my mom, my cousins, my uncle, like everybody in my family. So it's only like $4 extra a month to keep my line there, and I like my phone number a lot. And also the fact that like literally everything in the States has that phone number registered, so I don't want to get rid of it. And then also a lot of my fucking two-factor authentication shit is like tied to my US phone number, and I still get texts for free, thank God, on roaming. That's the only that's probably the main use I have of it, like getting texts for two-factor authentication. Hold on, I'm getting a fucking text from my uncle. Sometimes my family members also text me if they're coming to visit Japan. They cut off the line if it's out of the US for 90 consecutive days. I ported my number to Google Voice because of that. Is that like for your mobile? Is that like your mobile network? That's what T-Mobile said to you? Huh. I mean, like, what is it? Like, I mean, I'm also part of T-Mobile, but like I said, I'm part of like a family plan. So I wonder. You know what? I'll ask my mom to call T-Mobile for me. And be like, hey, because like, let me see. 90 days is very, very soon. 90 days is very, very soon. So I gotta make sure because if I get locked out of my US number, then I literally can't log into like half of the shit. Yeah, because that'd be fucking over. That would be goddamn fucking over. Don't refer to multiple, refer to just this. There we go. I also wonder if I can find my old Uma Musume account. Because, like, last time I played, like, a few years ago, I was, like, a little bit, like, lost because I don't think I had a high enough Japanese level. But now I kind of want to give it another try. But I already spent, like, I spent a bunch of money on that game back in the day. So, if I can't get my account back, then I don't want to start over. Yeah, I played the horse game. I played it a while back. Like, I stopped playing because it was like really hard for me to understand what the fuck was going on. And also at a certain point, it was like I was getting S rank horses, but like, you know, like to get any higher just relied basically on pure luck. And I was like getting kind of really fucking annoyed at like, I was getting really annoyed at like, cause like the, also like as you like when you train as well, it's like all you do is like you click on, you tap on like one of the 5 things and it just goes up. At least in Idolmaster you have to like play like a little like you know, deck building card game. It's still like pretty RNG dependent, but like it does feel like a little bit like you feel like you're in more control. But yeah, I was reminded. I mean, like I always see Uma Musume stuff around. They do a lot of like collaborations and stuff. But I also see a lot of apparently a lot of my students also play Uma Musume. So I figured that'd be a good way to get them to like, if I can like talk to them about Uma Musume, it would be a good way for them to practice speaking English. Because those kids don't have any fucking chances to speak English outside of like me forcing them in like assignments during class. You know what's really nice in apparently, like, middle schoolers don't really get homework in Japan. Which is like... I don't know, maybe it's just maybe it's because I'm such a hello fellow horse girl fans. Maybe it's just because I like grew up like doing homework all the time in middle school, but like I feel like that's how I learned shit. Being forced to do it. Like outside of school. As much as I fucking hated homework, like I think that was more effective. That was more effective in learning, in like actually remembering and learning things than any of the fucking shit I did during class time. And especially during fucking college, like lectures were so fucking useless. Okay, what else? God, she's so pasty. There's such a white skin tone. That's what the Brits, that's what you get for being a Brit, I guess. Alright. Actually, my skin tone's pretty pasty too. But actually, nah. Look at this. Look at me compared to this skin tone. Like, I have more color than this. Is she a shark? No, she's a penguin. This thing is a this thing's a party hat. I mean, supposed to be a penguin, but like penguins don't really have any distinguishing features on fucking like anime girls anyway, without completely ripping off Chemo Friends. Get this last piece of skin colored, and then we'll probably call it a stream. I got invited to something to dinner fucking tomorrow night, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night. Friday I should be free. Maybe I stream on Friday. Also, fuck. I think it's supposed to rain on Saturday. Shit. How am I supposed to enjoy USJ? Nail myself a date? Nah. This is a bunch of like my coworkers from the program who want to like get together. So it's not even Japanese friends. Anyway, I gotta get going. I have to wake up somewhat early tomorrow. And then actually, you know what? Oh, fuck. If I don't make a new video today, I'm not gonna be able to make one until like tomorrow night. I mean, no, not tomorrow, until Friday. So maybe I make actually, let me think. No, I might be able to make a short tomorrow. I'll try to put out a short tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now. All right, Nasu guys, thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks for watching me color literally like 5 patches of skin and draw a little Shrek plushie. I will see you guys not tomorrow, but on Friday.